welcome back to my pregnancy update. So I am now 17 weeks pregnant. Oh, sorry, got something itchy.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine.
I'm 17 weeks pregnant. I was 17 weeks on Saturday, so I am 17 weeks in about 3-4 days. So this week, what I wanted to share with you is how I've been feeling, and I think the things that stick out this week are that my bladder just feels so weak, right? So after work on one day last week, I'd had a cup of tea about half an hour before it was time for me to go, and basically I'd gone to the toilet just before I left work. As soon as I got to the station, I had 5 minutes until my train, and I was dying to go to the toilet. But at the station that I was at, there was a long walk to get to the toilet, and I was just like, I just can't, I'm gonna have to hold it. My journey home is about 20 minutes. I thought, well, maybe there's like a toilet on the train, and unfortunately I just could not find the toilet on the train. So fortunately I had my badge on and someone let me sit down, so I just had to sit down and just hold it. I'm glad that my bladder held out. As soon as my father-in-law picked me up from the station, I was like, Dad, I'm dying to go toilet, please. Let's get home fast. And fortunately he didn't put his foot down, because he definitely stuck to the speed limit, as a good father-in-law should, carrying his daughter-in-law and grandchild. So thanks, Dad, for getting me home safe but swiftly. Yeah, so, and I've just found that even in the night time, like, I will get up and I will just do the longest wee in the toilet. It's like goes on forever. But yeah, it's just a part of pregnancy. Sorry guys, it's just real. And also now that was alright, like I can deal with that. One thing that I've struggled with this week is headaches. So this is my 5th pregnancy, obviously. This is baby number 5. I'm really blessed to say that I've had 5 pregnancies. Well, this is my 5th one, and I'm gonna have a 5th child. Like, I haven't experienced miscarriage. Hallie was a twin, and we lost one of the twins, but it was just called a vanishing twin syndrome. I didn't like have a bleed or anything, so it just literally vanished. But we've had successful pregnancies, and I'm just so thankful to God for that. I don't take it for granted, you know. But with this 5th pregnancy, I've started getting mad headaches, and it's like constant. So it started one day last week, carried on through the weekend. Even in the nighttime when I wake up, I've still got a headache. I was getting a bit concerned, so I called my midwife, and she just said to me, it's quite common to get headaches in pregnancy. I was like, it's my 5th pregnancy. It's the first time I've ever experienced it. But basically she just said, just take paracetamol every 4 to 6 hours, as often as you need to. So that's what I'm gonna do, just keep taking paracetamol. I started that today, and so far it's managed to hold the headache at bay. I've got quite a busy day at work tomorrow, so I'm just gonna keep taking paracetamol. I don't really like to keep taking medication, but I have to, because otherwise I'm just gonna have to be in bed. Right, I'm actually gonna combine this video with showing you ladies how to tie your headscarves like I tie mine. I've basically got 2 ways that I do my headscarves. Well, 2 ways that I would wear it out, that I do them, and I'm gonna show you. All right, you would have seen me wearing this headscarf. I literally went to the market because I wanted to find headscarves that were a bit different. I found this material. I haven't even sewn up the edges. But it's just a square piece of material. You fold in half into a triangle like you would if you're tying your headscarf normally. And then you put it around the back of your head like this. And then you literally just gather it. I just try and get it so that, as if you was going to maybe put it in one, so it's got a nice kind of pull here. And then you start twisting it into a wrap. Now, because my edges are all frayed, I try and twist it so that as many frayed edges are out of the way, so that it can look quite nice. I just literally twist it like this. I don't know if this one's going to be perfect, but it's as perfect as I can get it for you right now. And then you get it nice and tight. You literally just spin it round, keep twisting it as you go around. And I literally just, I'm just trying to get it so that all the nice bits are showing and not the nasty bits. And you just twist it. And then you twist it like that and tuck any bits away that you don't want showing, and then you literally just tuck the end in there like that. Simple. That's your headscarf done. Usually I pop on a pair of earrings, and that is my headscarf done, y'all. Really nice and simple, especially when you haven't got time to do your hair. And I'll tell you, like, people comment, oh, it's a bit of frayed material. I was like, what is that behind my ear? People usually comment on my hair, but even like when I wear these headscarves, people are out on the street are like, oh my gosh, I love your headscarf. So that's how I do that one. So with the previous headscarf, it was a slightly thicker material. The thicker the material and the bigger the square to start off with, the bigger the bun will be. This is a slightly thinner material and the square is slightly smaller. So I'm going to do the same thing and I should end up with a slightly smaller bun. Twist, 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 and then just wrap it into a bun. Because I always used to have smaller headscarves, but then I was like, hey, I want a bigger bun. So I just got bigger, thicker material. Yeah, so this obviously is a smaller bun. Just it depends what look you want. Slightly smaller bun. And any bits that are sticking out, you just poke them away. And that is that one done. Simple and easy. Woo! Right, this is a really thin kind of normal headscarf material. And these are the ones that I use to do my bow headscarf. I haven't really worked out how to do a bow with the thicker material. And it's a smaller scarf, so I take this one and I get the ends. Obviously it was a square, fold it into triangle, then get two ends and tie it. And then leave this middle bit just hanging for the minute. Tie it and pull it in. And then so that this bit lays quite nice and flat, just pull this middle bit through so it's nice and neat. And you want to get all the scarf kind of in the middle like that. And then I'm right-handed, so I take this middle section with my right hand, then I make the bow. Sometimes this takes a couple of times to get it perfect. That's going to be one side of the bow, then I bring this round and pull it through. And this is where you kind of want to work out how neat your bow is going to be. And then with this middle bit, I try to get it so that the middle bit looks quite smooth, so like that maybe. And then I literally just tuck this into here, this little bit of material like that. Oh, and this is where you want the middle bit to have been pulled tight so that it sits nice and flat, and if it doesn't, just tuck it down. Or you can undo it and redo it, but that is sometimes long. And then you just try and puff. Sometimes if one is a bit limp, I just take this bottom bit and kind of stick it up. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Stick it back up into the middle of the bow to kind of puff it up a bit more. And the same on this side. And then you have your bow. And then you can obviously adjust how big you want each side to be. Minnie Mouse inspired. So guys, that was my 17-week pregnancy update. I mean, having a nice little headscarf to just put on when you just can't be bothered to do your hair in pregnancy is really, really helpful. I find it really, really helpful. And I think I'm going to start trying to grow my hair, so I might be wearing headscarves quite a lot, but hey, I change my mind all the time, so who knows. If you've liked this video, please, please, please do hit that like button. Please make sure you subscribe, and if you haven't done so already, and turn on your notifications so that you know when we put out a new video. Look forward to getting all your comments, guys. Love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.
You got a smile that makes the